baon. Anong oras daw ba?
Kung nag-join siya, pwede. Start na tayo pag ganun.
Saan na ba siya naka-base pare?
Tanong natin sa kanya pag nandun.
So hot in the Philippines, my God.
Yan. Nakalibig tayo. Pare, kamusta araw mo?
Ano no? Medyo mahina ka pare.
Mahina ba yung audio mo? Hindi naman, okay naman ah. Ako, mahina ba?
Ikaw mahina ka.
Mahina audio ko? Hello.
Oh,
Yan. Yan.
mahina.
Yan. Okay.
Pero
Hindi, medyo malayo lang yung mic kaya
di ba din naiintindihan naman kita eh. Saka ako parang tulog lahat eh.
Tulog na ba? Hindi naman tika na. Yan. Hindi naman
Ako,
okay naman.
ako.
Ayos lang naman.
Dinit, mukha akong tambak pare. Lumangoy ako konti eh. Dahil pantanggal ka eh. Hindi nga pantanggal ko ng stress. O, kamusta na yung ano mo? Nag-exams ka eh, di ba?
Oo, nag-exams yung anak ko at dito, okay naman. Wala pang balita eh. Malalaman kayo after 1 week.
Pero ano ba pakiramdam mo pare? Usually mapapakiramdaman natin yan.
Ako, parehas kami na anak ko eh. Parang nung sa pag-aaral eh, nung alam mo naman 'di ba na happy go lucky. Kaya kailangan talaga tutukan. Oo, ganun eh.
Parehas. Ako sa bunso ko, doon ko nakikita yung sarili ko. Tama ng utak eh.
Tama eh.
Pati yung pagdadahilan eh, hindi mahuhuli.
Parehas lang.
Laging meron eh.
Yun. So alam mo na paano gagawin mo. Ikaw yan eh. Diba?
Alam ko na rin kung paano nabuisit sa akin yung nanay ko.
Oo. Ikaw yan dati eh. Alam mo na gagawin mo.
Ako yun. Ramdam ko eh. Yung siya, i-compliant yun. Kung ano sabihin mo, okay. Pero yung bunso, hanggang makakatulongis.
Oo. Alam mo na yung
wala na ba ibang pagmamanahan yun?
Ikaw
Pare, sa akin naman nang galing yun.
Oo.
Pero ganun yata talaga. Compliant yung panganay. Tapos yung pangalawa, pakulit yan eh. Yung pangalawa, kasi they get away with it.
Oo.
Mas makulit. Tapos yung pangatlo, mas makulit. Pakulit daw yun.
So,
kaya ano ba ito? Tapos pa nga lang, hindi pa kami tapos mag-review. Meron pa kami parang tatlo yata.
Itong Lunes yung start ng nila?
Hindi, Lunes may pa.
May pasok ba?
Parang completion pa ng mga umabsent, ganyan. Completion ng requirements pa yun. Tapos Martes game time na yun.
Okay.
Isang na yun, 3 araw. Tapos Biyernes. Buti nga ngayon pare, Biyernes may pahinga, achievement day.
At ganun,
Si Bryce pa pare, ganun din. Yung last day walang pasok.
Sa akin naman nangyari. Pare, pasok sila mula Lunes hanggang Miyerkules. Tapos, hindi, Lunes hanggang Martes. Tapos may exam na sila ng Miyerkules hanggang Sabado.
Hanggang Sabado?
Oo, hanggang Sabado pare. Miyerkules hanggang Sabado.
Kakaiba na talaga yung mga school ngayon eh.
Oo. Miyerkules hanggang Sabado yung exam nila. Pero hanggang alas 12 lang. Alas 8 hanggang alas 11. Mabilis lang naman. Kaya pag uwi ng bahay.
Oo, kasi exams lang naman yan.
Pag uwi ng bahay, review kagad kami. Ganun din. Hirap talaga maging
Kasi ito,
tatay, no?
nagulat ako, yung last day, pare, yung last day, tawag nila achievement day.
Pinapasok ko pa.
Nakalipat lang naman namin dyan. So, hindi ko pa alam kung yan, kung paano yung kultura, kung kinakababa namin. So, apparently, parang completion ng requirements ng Lunes, Martes, Miyerkules, Huwebes, pokpokan yan.
Oo nga.
Pagdating ng Biyernes, pahinga. Biyernes, Sabado, Linggo. Walang pasok yan. Alam ko tayo, dire-diretso puta pagdating ng Biyernes, hanggang Biyernes, nag-exam tayo, Sabado, Linggo lang talaga pahinga na.
Oo, ganun nga.
Kaya naalala ko sa atin. Alam baka nakakalimutan tayo ni Pogi.
Ay, hindi. Nandiyan na siya, malapit na. Ano na. Medyo na ano lang. Sabi mo nga pare, I thought you were IT.
Ba't hindi ba?
Hindi.
Hindi ba?
Hindi siya IT pala, pare, ano siya. Engineer siya, nagtatrabaho din. Parehas kami. Ano din siya? Pero nagtatrabaho siya sa telecom.
Alam ko wireless ang tinitira niya.
Parehas. Oo nga.
Alam
pero
ko
sa
wireless.
mga cell site, mga ganun.
Yun ang alam ko. Kasi nagka-chat kami one time. Napag-usapan nga namin. Si ang networking, si Amin.
Dapat makuha natin yun.
Yun.
Taga saan siya? Taga Sweden?
Yung baka sisi. Sweden na ba siya?
Hindi ko pa nakausap yun eh. Ay, tanong natin
Si
kayo,
Amin?
no? Hindi ko siya nakakausap. Ano yun eh, tawag ito.
Kasi yung alam ko,
Active siya sa Facebook eh. Kaso nga lang, para siyang aktivista sa Facebook.
Sino? Si Amin?
Si Amin. Aktivista pa sa Facebook yun, pare. Yung mga pinagpapost
Amin
niya.
na Egoy
Oo nga, Alamin.
Amin na Egoy.
Oo nga,
hindi
Alamin.
kasi di ba fighting pa sila? Kasi di ba yung bansa nila parang
Ano ba siya? Palestinian? Hindi mo siya Palestinian eh.
Hindi, yun? Eritrean.
Taga-Eritrea siya, di ba?
Oo. So alam ko, kung sa kanila, parang may something pa eh. Kasi, naalala mo si Hasan? Yung
higher year sa atin?
higher year. Kasama nila, nila Ibrahim.
Oo nga. Ibrahim Abdi, yung mga malalaking puwet.
Din eh. Parang nagpo-post din sila ng something political.
Oo nga, political.
Kasi parang may conflict yata dun sa kanila. Tapos sinuwerte lang sila na
yung mga Somalian yun,
maganda
diba?
buhay nila.
Mga Somalian yung mga yun eh.
Si Somalian? Si Ibrahim. Pero si
Hasan.
Si Hasan, hindi Somali nga rin siya.
Somali sila. Pero alam mo, nasa States na yun si Hasan, di ba?
Si Hasan nasa UK. Si Ibrahim ang nasa US.
Ay, baka pwede natin sila makuha din dito, no?
Si Ibrahim, kausapin ko. Tangina, magaling mag-Tagalog si Ibrahim.
Mag-Tagalog, no?
Kasi talaga yun eh. Filipino by heart. Tapos
yung naalala ko, ano yun? Mga pinapakinggan nila dati na yun. The Master Plan.
Oo. Filipino by heart yun. Talagang ano yun, hindi niya nakakalimutan na
Masira sa'yo pa
nakasama
din yung mga tugtugan din ng The Master Plan eh.
Master Plan. Shout out sa Master Plan. Yung mga tito, malali. Master Plan. Tsaka Sun Valley. Nakinig ka nun, pare, Sun Valley Crew.
Sun Valley Crew. Crew. Oh, pare, hindi ko lang alam. Hey, may tayo. Okay. So dapat na. Hello.
These are guest of honor.
Hello.
Hey. So
already logged in.
We have a guest who's already logged in. Thank you. Hey, Hasham.
Hello. Good morning. What's up?
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's actually 5 p.m. here in Manila.
Changed, and actually
2 p.m. there in
longer beard now.
Where are you right now? Are you in Islamabad or Karachi?
No, I'm in Karachi. I'm in the car actually.
Oh.
So, yep.
Okay.
So how are you, Richard? How's everything?
I'm doing well, man.
Great, man. Long time. You still look the same.
It's been a very, very long time.
Almost 30 years.
Yeah, almost 30 years that we haven't
more
seen
or
you.
Less, more or less. You look good, man.
Thanks so much, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, but you grew the beard, right? So before you already had the
exactly.
Exactly how you looked before, but now you have the beard.
Exactly.
We have thin hair now, man.
What's that?
We have thinner hair now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Compared to when we were young, huh?
Yeah, exactly. That was, but the good thing is all of us, I think, look the same. Because I can see Richard, he still looks the same. Brian, you look the same. And me except the beard, I think, still the same.
Hey, you still look the same.
Nice, man.
You still look the same. If you hide your beard, you'd still look the same, man.
Exactly, man. All of us.
Yes. And it's really nice to talk to you again for this quite a long time, right?
Exactly, and thank you so much for inviting me, man.
Yes.
Really a pleasure for me.
Yeah, we appreciate.
How are you doing, man?
That you joined.
Doing great. What about you guys? I mean, is it like your full-time thing, or you're doing it part-time, doing something else?
Yeah, we're doing this as pastime. We have our regular jobs too. Yeah, I think we're almost on the same field. Three of us. We're both in IT, and I think you are in network.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, telecommunication. So deals with all mobile phone, internet, and voice calls and everything.
Right.
So yeah,
right.
All technical.
Anyway, before we start, let me just do the introductions, and then we'll start with the formal question and answer with you. Okay. So everybody, thank you for joining us here on the first episode, that full English episode here for Tolits, and we do appreciate that you have joined us here, and we have our a guest who is our former classmate in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. His name is Mr. Hasham Qureshi, and we'll be having him as our guest here, and we'll be doing a question and answer, and he'll be telling us more about his life with us and his life in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So, Hasham, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me. Really a pleasure. And I'm doing great. Yeah, doing great, sir. And I hope you guys are doing great as well.
Yes. I just want to ask you first. So, when you went to Jeddah, you and your family, your father was working as a contract worker there, right? Same as our parents when they moved to Jeddah,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
How do you recall how was the first time you went there, and what was your experience when you went to our school, and what can you describe your experience as a student there with Filipinos?
Yeah, it was back in you can say 1987 or 1988. When my father got a job over there. Before he used to be in cable and wireless, and later he joined Saudi Airlines.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we went over there, I was in grade four at the time,
Uh-huh.
and actually took the admission in Philippine school. So because my father, many of his colleagues are Filipinos, so
Right.
they used to tell him that there's a Philippine school, it's good and all that. So when we went over there from Pakistan, he admitted me and my sister in Philippine school. So first of all, the first experience was how will I speak English?
How will you
And
speak
then I
English?
thought, yeah, and then all the Filipinos, I didn't know they have their own language, Tagalog. I thought you guys are native English speakers. So when I went over there, I heard teachers speaking in Tagalog. So I was confused. I said, I mean, am I forgetting my English or they're talking in some other accent? So later I found out, no, it's their native language. They have their language called Tagalog, and
Yes.
then we have to communicate in English. So that was the thing. And then I remember in grade four, Richard remembered, I think, Mrs. Matinka. She was our advisor.
Yes.
our grade
God bless her
teacher.
soul.
And yeah, and I remember John Bryan. He was my first friend in school. John Bryan was there, and Richard. He joined, I think, also in grade four. So he later on
Yeah.
in the school year, Richard joined. So it
Right.
was a good thing over there. So these, among three or four of my friends, it was John Bryan, Richard, Mark Gira. He was a good friend. Brian, you were there, and Christian Thompson used to be there. So it was like a little group of 4 or 5 people. So that was the thing. So it was a good and a very nice experience in the school. It was a great thing.
Yes. Appreciate that, and I appreciate that, and thank you for the memories with you when
No,
we
thank
were
you.
there in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So it's really good to have you and see you again here. Anyway,
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
yeah. So aside from that, so I have just one more question. When you went back to Pakistan, and then you said you took up a course with engineering, right? You're working as a
Yeah.
electronics engineer, right? And
Exactly.
you went back to you went not exactly back to Jeddah, but you did go abroad as yourself, right? How was your experience as a working abroad compared to when you were there as a student? How was it different that you by yourself now you are working, right? And I'm gonna be like my father. I'm gonna go abroad and work. How was that experience for you? How was that for you?
Yeah, that was like after school, after graduating from Philippine school, I came back to Pakistan.
Yes.
Did my high school, college, and engineering from Pakistan, and I started my career from Pakistan in mobile network. And
Mobile network,
yes,
okay.
I had opportunity, yeah, and I had opportunities to work abroad, like in Dubai. I came to Saudi for working as well in Medina. I went to Iran as well. I had to go maybe 6 months. I was in Iran as well. So but most of my time, it was like almost 5 years. I was in Dubai. So it was a very good experience. Once you step into, you can see your father's shoes, then you can realize, how difficult things are. Because when we were students in school, things were, just like we are drinking 1 real Pepsi,
Yeah.
2 real shawarma and all that. So things look too easy, Just
Yes.
take, borrow some money, go anywhere, eat anything like that. I mean, there were no worries, just chilling around. But once you start earning,
Yes.
then you realize, okay, you have to make a budget. You have to, once you have kids, then you have to, have a budget for their studies, or spending and what things you can buy, what not you can buy. You have to have some savings and all that. But definitely, it was a good experience and a new experience once you start earning. But it was like that. I mean, it's a different thing.
Right, right. That's good. Um, just
How
yeah, go
was
ahead.
it when you went? How was it when you went back to Jeddah? Was it like coming home?
It was,
I mean, we've spent a
uh,
lot of time there, man. So was it like,
exactly,
oh yeah, I'm home?
exactly. That was the feeling because it's literally it's our hometown because we have grown up over there. Like I mean, most of our I think childhood years from grade 4 onwards, most of the schooling even we have done in Jeddah, and we were together. So once I reached over there, it was exactly the thing that it's like coming back home because once you're there, you know the people, you know the streets, the locations, Sarawak, the international market,
Nothing
the
changed.
international market, nothing changed. A little bit things changed, but it was literally it was like it's your home. Maybe the home country is your second place, but Jeddah is like your real home because you've spent most of your childhood over there. So
Right,
it's really a very good experience. Yeah, good memory.
right. That's good to hear. By the way, I have a question for you. When you went there, of course, you got to work with Filipinos, right? On your work.
Yeah, yeah.
How would you compare them as workmates compared to like other nationalities? And did they know that you grew up there and you were a student with Filipinos? And did you
Uh,
tell them any stories about that? Your experiences with us?
Yeah, because in Dubai, in fact, I had many colleagues. There was one guy, Chito, who
Okay.
lives in Filipino, yeah. So I told him about him. So he was surprised. And I spoke a little, some words of Tagalog. So he was, really happy to know all that. I remember one instance, I was, we had to implement something in the network. The OMC guy, the operation and maintenance guy, he was a Filipino. So I sent him one work order to implement. He was taking time. So I don't know. I was just sitting waiting to have it implemented. So I just went like, tagal na. And he was like, what? I said, are you Filipino? I said, no, I'm a Pakistan. It just came out of it just came out of Mumbai. You're taking so much time. And it's so slow. So that's why I just said tagal. So he was like, oh, he was surprised. So here and there I used to,
Yeah.
use some words. So they used to be, happy. So it was good thing knowing in the workplace as well the
Yeah,
Filipino guys. Yeah,
that's
and
good.
they're
That's
very good
good.
people, and
Yeah.
technically good because and they work hard because if there's something to implement it, I appreciate their working thing. They're very good at working.
Right, right. That's good. That's good to hear. Anyway,
Yeah,
you're now in Pakistan. We understand that you're now staying in Pakistan, right? Do you have any plans
yeah.
going back abroad again, or are you just going to stay there and continue?
Uh, so far, I'm staying here in Pakistan, but yeah, there are. It's in my plans that maybe after in a few years I will go abroad again. But
Ooh,
for the time being, I'm here. I'm here because parents are growing old and all that, and so I cannot leave them just like that. So for some time, I have to stay here, and then later we'll see if I get a chance. But definitely, I'll love to go out.
right. Actually, we have the same concerns with our parents as well. So we have to take care of them as well, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
And it's
they're
always
getting old as well.
always
So
good.
yeah, I know. We know
Exactly. Always
the
flexibility. Yeah. Exactly.
right. So anyway,
I,
given
I
that,
have a
yeah, go ahead, go ahead,
question.
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, uh, Hasham, you went back home to Pakistan to take care of your parents, right? Is
Yep.
this is this a is this the normal culture of Pakistan, or this is something that you got because you grew up with us, because it's a culture here in the Philippines. It's a Filipino culture too.
No, it's culture. It's culture in Pakistan. You can say it's both religious and cultural thing. But in Pakistan, it's a normal culture that combined families live together, and as long as your parents are getting old, or even your relatives and your uncles, aunts, you have to be, stay together, visit each other. So it's more of a cultural thing, you can say.
It's time to give back. Yeah.
Exactly. They did a lot for us, so we have definitely, it's our duty to give that.
It's amazing that you haven't forgotten us. It means
Yeah,
it
no, no,
means it means there were really good memories back then.
exactly. Some very good and cherished memories. I mean, I haven't forgetting any of you guys. I mean, even the teachers and everyone. It's good memories. I mean,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
memories. It was a very good
Yeah,
time.
the last time I talked to you, I think you were in Dubai then.
I
When I
was in
talked to
Dubai.
you last time.
Yeah, that was in Dubai
Yeah.
because I spent most of my years in Dubai as well while I was working.
Right.
How are your kids, man? They're with you. Everyone's there.
Yeah. I've got three kids. The eldest one is my daughter. She's in you can say high school now. She's doing her high school, and the younger kid, for the time being, we got it admitted in military and in Air Force, but now he didn't like it, so he's back in computers. He's more hang of graphics and all that. So we brought him back. He's doing computer studies, and the youngest one is in grade six, grade seven. So like that. So three of the kids
Right.
studying. Yeah.
Nice.
I have two teenagers already there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So my eldest daughter, she's of that age now when we were in fourth year, like
Oh.
15, 16, 14, 15. So it's the same age now. So, it's a long time has passed.
Right.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I see that you're traveling right now. Are you driving? Or you?
No, my wife is driving. My wife is driving. I'm on the back seat. I
Oh.
told her. Yeah. I
Tell
told
her regards
no.
from us that we were very sorry that
Say
You
hello
know,
to
I
your
have
wife
to-
for us, man.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell her that. Actually, I had to be home, but all of a sudden there was something. Something came up, so we had to visit somewhere.
Okay.
So then later I told her, okay, it's okay now. You drive. I'll be on the back seat. I have a podcast. It's an old colleague, so I cannot keep that. Well, I was looking forward to it. So that's all. It's in the car.
Yeah, we just be careful, okay, so that you wouldn't bother them when you're traveling, right?
No.
Thank God for
Okay.
supportive wives.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you. We should be thankful to God for that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very supportive wives. All of us.
all of us. Yep. And what about you guys? Can I ask you guys how many kids you guys have?
Me, I only have one. I have one boy.
Oh, you have one. What about you, Richard?
Richard has two
I
girls.
have two daughters, man.
Oh, okay.
One
Great.
Yeah, one in third grade and one in first grade.
Ah, okay.
Mine is in fifth grade right now. Fifth grade.
Fifth grade now. Nice. So,
So now
great getting
we
older.
are
We married
actually
late, a bit late because we
Yeah.
focused on our career first before getting married.
No, we had fun, man.
We had fun first before we settled down.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Nice. So now we're getting old.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you just have to take care of yourself,
Yeah, exactly. So we're in our early 40s now.
Yeah,
So-
early 40s. No, we don't mention our ages.
We still have a lot of gas, man.
No,
Right.
Oh, okay. For the podcast purpose, we're in 30.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that we were able to
we
reach
still
out
got
to
a
you.
lot of in 40s. It's still great.
Yep.
What's that?
we still have a lot of juice.
Oh yeah.
40, 40, 40 is still active, man.
40 is still active.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You need to have energy.
Nice. Could you tell us more about what you're doing right now, like your job? What type of job that you're doing with your um aside like can you describe maybe like a day on what you do with your profession right now with
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So right now, like being a telecommunication engineer,
mm-hmm.
I'm more of in the mobile communication.
Okay.
You know, the 3G, 4G, 5G, all that.
Oh,
LTE,
cellular. Okay.
cellular, yeah. So daily, because I'm supervising a team, so we have to take care of one operator, all their network. So we have to ensure that there's good mobile and data connectivity. You're getting good speed. Your voice quality is good, and there are different trials because our vendor. I'm in Ericsson.
Okay.
We are taking care of
Nice.
Huawei.
International
Yeah,
company.
I'm in Ericsson, but our vendor is Huawei.
Huawei.
And
Chinese.
it's an
China.
international company, Chinese and Swedish. Yeah, yep. So we're looking after their network. So we have to, keep it in good shape so that we have lesser complaints and we can have good sales and all that, voice of quality and all that. So daily, we have to look after some complaints, look at the network because of the electricity and everything, there are a lot of sites that go down,
Right.
and we have to, change some parameters so that people don't get difficulty in connecting. So things like that.
Nice.
Yep.
That's a good job that you're doing right now. That's actually in demand. I know because
Definitely.
mobile is used everywhere, right? So
Exactly, worldwide, international. So everywhere you have a chance to go abroad as well. So you don't have to go, do training or something. You're already used to it. I mean, because most of the vendors are the same with either Huawei or Ericsson or the Alcatel, things like that. Yeah, even if you go to North America, they're using Ericsson. Majority you go to Europe or Australia, most of the vendors are, Ericsson. And for the Chinese companies like Huawei, they're shutting down. Well,
Yeah.
mostly because of, after 5G came, they're shutting it down in Canada, US, Europe. So they're focusing more on European vendors.
Right.
Like Ericsson is in demand more.
right. That's nice. That it's actually very interesting that what you're doing. It's a hard, challenging work, but is the pay good? Is the the money good? Just good?
Yeah, exactly.
Just good.
It's every day there's something new to learn. So it's a good thing. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Right. Do they provide training for you as well when you do your work? Like they let you.
Yeah, I remember. I remember few years ago. There was a training for 2 weeks. I had to go to China.
Ooh,
So
you
I
went
went
to
to
China.
China and it was a good thing. Even in Dubai, there was one training, tool. There was one tool. So they had the training, but it was a British tool, but we had a training in Dubai. And so things like that, we have to go abroad for trainings and all that. So it's good, every now and then you have some time out, have training, come back. So it's a good thing.
Right. Was there a challenge for you? Because I know, if you went to China for training, did you have any hard time going there? Like because I know you're Muslim, right? But the food is not that. It was a challenge for you.
Exactly, that was one thing. Yeah, exactly, that was the thing. We had hard time with the food over there. So what we did was we were 5 people who went there. So we cooked our food here. We had it packed, skin packed, and with all of us, like 5 guys, we had like 20 or 30, samples of food. So one tin packed, and then over there every night we just used to heat it and eat it over there.
Okay.
So we brought it from our home country, so we had lesser problems. Later we ran out of food, So we just went after, fish. We just used to eat fish and chips like that. So that was okay. So we had McDonald's, fish and chips, and all that thing.
Fish and chips, yeah.
So that was okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So that was okay. We survived on fish for a while. So it was like that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I miss
That's good.
Pakistani food, man.
Yeah. Pakistani food is really great, You should, are there restaurants over there, Philippines? Pakistani food is there?
Yeah, but then
Because
if you're gonna stay with there's
usually
hotels that they have what do you call this halal.
Usually it's Indian food here.
yeah. Yeah, it's almost the same, Indian and
But-
Pakistan. It's almost the same.
Just something for those who are watching. There's just something about Pakistani food that's something different really
Right.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
cook
A lot of people,
is different.
exactly, the spices that we use here are very different. So a lot of people, many people, especially, the Europeans, they like to have, even the Arabs, they like to have Pakistani food a lot. So there are a lot of people who visit Pakistan just for food.
Yeah,
They just
I have a
come
question
here-
for you about that. I have a question for you about that because the original biryani, the original biryani is from Pakistan, right?
Biryani, yeah.
Yeah, it's not Indian, right? The original how they cook in how I remember it when they cook it in Jeddah. The original biryani rice when they cook it with the laham and the chicken. It's Pakistan, right?
Chicken, yeah.
Yeah, it's Pakistan. It's
Yeah,
not. It's not. It's not Indian.
It is actually, originally it's Pakistani,
Right.
but it is
Right.
derived. Yeah. But Indians also cook that, but there's a different style of cooking.
Right.
Indian, they cook it a little different in a different way. In Pakistan, it's cooked in many different ways. So if you visit two different restaurants and buy biryani, they will have different tastes. But they all look, they all taste very good. It's a very delicious dish. They're a very famous dish in Pakistan.
Right.
Yeah.
I
miss-
think
miss that.
Pakistani food is a bit sweeter compared to Indian.
No,
Something
it's
like
the other way. No. In Pakistan is more chili, more spicy.
More spices.
If you eat Indian, yeah. In India they use less spices, but in Pakistan there are more spices. So it's good, but there are good sweet dishes as well. So it's very good. You have a variety of dishes derived from different countries. So yeah, some are Indian origin, Persian. Some are derived from Arabs as well. But now there are a lot of restaurants here with Bukhari rice and mandi and all that shawarma, Arabic food. A lot of people are cooking it here now.
Right.
So yeah,
Nice.
but I'm still craving and still miss Albek bros.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I don't find it anywhere except Saudi. Yeah.
Yeah, we know. So we're actually looking for the same recipe here, but what from my end, I was able to do the toom, the garlic sauce. I was able to do it. I'm
Yeah. The garlic sauce.
yeah, garlic sauce. Sir.
You were able to do the same.
Yeah, I
Did
know
it,
how to cook.
taste the same
I know how to do it. If one time I'll give you the recipe.
Nice. uh, nice. That's good. At least you can do it whenever you like it. You can just make it and have it.
Right.
It's a good thing. Nice.
Nice.
Good.
Well, I have no more questions for you, but it's really good to hear your voice again, see you again after this very long time, and I do appreciate having you here with us, and we would want to have you again on the show. But
Yeah. Thank you so much. It's,
you have any questions for us? You want to ask something that you have anything that you want to ask?
yeah. Well, first of all, I would like to thank both of you Yeah, I would like to thank both of you, Richard
Yes.
and you, first of all, for inviting me. A really good, I'm feeling like I'm sitting Gaza, and tomorrow we have school. We have assignment for Mrs. Bata, for Mrs. Stanislaw.
Oh, our
So,
teachers.
good old memories back. Oh yeah,
Yeah, shout out to them.
So it's good to talk with you guys again, see you guys again, and I would love to be with you guys again on the podcast.
Yes,
It's
we'd
really
want to
nice.
have you
So
again.
it's a really good thing. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah,
It's a very nice thing.
yeah.
Hopefully with more people, man.
Yeah, we'll have more
exactly.
people join us on this call, and
Exactly. That would be a good thing if there are more of our classmates in the podcast.
right.
It will be a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try to invite more people on this call, and then we'll try to set up maybe one
Yeah,
time
that would
so
be
that
good. That would
we'll
be good.
have
That would be
a group discussion. Oh, that's been discussion
Exactly.
between me and Richard. But you bring it up from you. Yes, of course. We'll try to do that.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And I would like to ask you guys if I can, leave now because my connection is my battery is it's already.
Oh, okay,
very
okay,
low.
sure, no
Yeah.
problem, no problem. Yeah,
It's okay, man. It's wonderful seeing
Thank you so
you.
much, guys, because I have to take the driver's seat now.
yeah, I know.
Moving along. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you to
So,
our supportive wives.
Yeah, thank you also to your wives, our wives, your wife, for supporting you on joining us here on this podcast. So thank you so much.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, and take care of you guys. Take care of
Yeah,
yourself and your family.
thank you. We'll have you again. We'll try to talk to you again on chat. Okay.
Thank you, man. Thank you. It's an honor.
Thank you. All right. Bye.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Ayun. Natapos din tayo dun sa wakas, pare. At salamat sa kanya kaya siya. Hindi nagbago
Medyo
tsura niya, no?
napagod ako dun.
Pagod ka ba?
Medyo napagod ako dun. Oo, kasi kailangan, we have to slang ourselves. Hindi tayo pwede magpatalo.
Pare, dinugo ka ba?
Yeah,
Ako dinugo ba ako
first word.
mag-bless?
Pero, sa mga nanonood, kababata namin yun.
Oo.
Yun yung kababata namin. As in, 4th grade. Ikaw ba pare? Grade 1? Grade 1 mo siya na.
Ay, grade 4 na siya na
2 years ahead of me. So, mga grade 2.
Mga ganun.
Grabe yan, ang talino niyang taong yan. Yan yung top 1 eh. Tanungan ko ng assignment. Secretary ako yan pare nung high school.
Kasulat mo ba sa
Tatawagan ko
notebook?
pagdating ko sa bahay. Sam, do we have any assignment? Magre-report yan, no? Okay. If we have assignment, I'll copy tomorrow. Okay.
Ay, kayo ganun eh.
Pero ang galing, no? Galing na napapayag natin.
Oo, at
Kakaroon pa tayo niya ng mga
ako nagpapasalamat ako pare kasi
pagkakaroon pa
maliit
tayo
ng
ng
mundo
mga
ngayon.
English.
Napakalitan ng mundo ngayon. Yung mga
Correct.
kakilala natin na malalayo na dati nating nakasama na nasa ibang bansa na. Pero sa pamamagitan ng technology, itong ganito, nakakusap namin na sila at papasalamat ako na kahit umabot ng mga 30 years na gano'n, di ba?
Isipin mo, 30 years na pala. 30
Diba?
years pa ganong-ganog na, no? Pero ang galing lang na kasi hindi niya nakalimutan. Kasi hindi namin siya nakakausap eh.
Oo nga,
Parang nag-reach out lang kami sa kanya. Parang once in a while, tapos tinitingnan lang namin siya sa Facebook. Doon lang naman kami, tinitingnan lang namin po niya. Tapos, ngayon lang, no? Pero yung memories ng ibig sabihin yun nangyari nung magkakaklase tayo, core memory yun, pare, hindi nakalimutan eh. Ang galing na. O yan, baka sabihin ng iba, hindi kami stateside eh. O yan, kababata namin yan.
ngayon medyo nahirapan kami magsalita pero ngayon lang ulit ka rin nakapag ng gano'n ng English. Ayun.
Oo.
Uy, pati,
So,
bago
ayos.
tayo kalimutan, baka may gusto kang batiin, baka may gusto kang
Same lang, yung mga inaanak ko, POV, tsaka Pocket MOV Films. Kung sino yung gustong magpa-book, yung reels at tsaka yung video, okay yan, dalawang yan. Si Coach Arnold tsaka si Coach Sai, the power couple, yung na-guest natin one time, na mga kaibigan natin yan. These are good coaches, personalized training. So, if you are from the South, reach out lang doon sa Facebooks nila. Okay ang mga yan. Tsaka yung mga kaibigan nating podcast, syempre, yung mga bumabati sa atin. Walang sawang bumabati pa rin sa atin.
Ayun, may listahan na ako para hindi ko makalimutan to.
Ayan, ay, si Madam, hindi ko makalimutan niya. Lagi kong pasasalamatan yung major sponsor natin na supportive sa atin from day one. Madam Tin, maraming salamat.
Sa mga misis po namin sila muna at maraming salamat sa kanila. Medyo umuulan, lakas ang ulan sa labas, no? Ito sa basahin ko lang ito sandali.
Ayan, pare, yung yung listahan. Baka may makalimutan.
Ito, basahin ko lang sandali. Ito, mabilisan na. So, follow nyo po kami sa Tolits, sa Facebook, Instagram, at saka YouTube namin. Follow nyo rin ako sa aking gaming page sa Wizard Gaming 64 sa Facebook at YouTube. And then, kindly support yung mga ibang shows na pinafollow ko ako personally. The Game Silog Show, si Jasterin Tayag, sa kanyang podcast sa Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, at saka sa kanyang bagong Patreon. Daddy Player One, sa kanyang bagong YouTube channel, Facebook. JC Caloy, sa kanyang YouTube channel. Daryl Long, from the Daryl Show sa YouTube. Zach Darden ng GT Fist Pump sa YouTube, at saka yung bagong nating kaibigan si Silves S1LVZ sa kanyang Twitch channel. Yun po. And then ito po, babasahin ko po lastly yung mga sinusupport namin mga kaibigan at mga podcast. The 3040 Podcast, Machong Chismisan, Buhangin Brothers, Backtrip Podcast, YouTube ni Fade Longboy, Paki Podcast, Semi-Safe Podcast, Source Street, Skeptical Sessions, Basurans Hindi Kilalang Podcast, Tatay Hood, Gusto Lang Namin, The High Point, House of Daddies, 25%, Topak and Tantrums, The Broden, and 2 Eggs and a Half. Yun po, at maraming salamat. Dito po nagtatapos ang aming show, at next time po, abangan niyo po ulit kami. Thank you! Teka.